thing with super long names, though, are we? So what can we do here? Let's put a super long name, and it just scrolls. All right. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, it just goes right off the page. I don't think we want to let it do that. Probably my skull and my quill are taking up a little too much space. Maybe getting a little cute with that stuff. But let's see. Let's see what we can do. So the LI itself, now this is interesting. It shows the LI's width as just being that. So it's actually overflowing outside the bounds of the LI. There's a CSS property called overflow where you can tell it to do with stuff that goes outside the bounds. So let's see if doing that on just the LI makes a difference. So let's do it right here in our dev tools before we, this is just a lot easier than hopping to the CSS, making a change, refreshing, hopping back. Let's try this. So overflow, there's overflow, overflow X, overflow Y. This is overflow X, right? It's on the X-axis that it's going too wide. So what can we do? Overflow X, auto, hidden, inherit, initial, overlay, scroll, which is the default, unset, visible. How about hidden? Okay. That does it. Now it doesn't go outside the bounds, but it doesn't leave any room for the spell either. But it's something. Seems like it might also be good to let it know that there is more text there. Let's see. Text, overflow. Check this out. Ellipsis. It didn't actually do it. Text overflow ellipsis. If there's something overflowing, it'll actually put the 3 dots there. Now, we haven't done enough for that to happen just yet. I think maybe we need to put this property on the name. Maybe. I don't think that'll do it either yet. Oops, what the heck? I said copy. Text overflow, ellipsis. Not going to do it yet. So spell name is taking up too darn much space. We're not leaving any room for the level. So maybe spell name needs a maximum width. So there's width. There is also max width. I could say max width 80%. My level's there now. If I hover over this, I see, oh yeah, the width, it totally ends there. But there's overflow, right? So now, the overflow isn't the issue on the LI. The overflow is an issue on the spell name. So the spell name now has a maximum width, and it shows in the box model that that's totally where the width ends, but it still goes because the overflow just runs out the side. So on spell name, we could say, again, overflow X, hidden, and now I've got text overflow ellipsis, and that's what I see. Something weird's going on with the left side here, though. But this is progress. So let's see. I think I added these 3 things to spell name. So index CSS, spell name. We've got the underline. We've got, I'm going to put these in a different order. Max width, 80%. Overflow X, hidden. Text overflow ellipsis. Let's refresh. Let's try this again. So we make sure it's just our CSS, not anything we've done in the dev tools. Cool. But yeah, something weird's happening on the left side here now. What's that all about? If I give it a little padding, will that help? Spell name, padding left. Oops. Padding left. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it needs much. 0.5 em. Heck, that almost seems like too much. Yeah, look at all that. Well, it doesn't need to be much at all. Let's do 0.1. Okay. So I have 0.1 em there. If I take it off, that might be enough. Say again?
I don't
So it's actually cutting off the left side of the letter. Let's watch again. See that? There's actually a little bit of the letter getting cut off. So I'm going to add just a tiny bit of padding left. Seems like it can almost be anything as long as there's something. So I'm just going to throw that in there too. Cool. Now it's a thing of beauty. Questions? What have I actually changed? I changed all that stuff. So this commit will truncate long spell names. You get used to trying to find really concise ways to describe what you've done. Learn to use words like truncate all the time. I don't know, cut off the spell name when it gets too long. Too long a commit message. Truncate the spell name.